Hello everybody, it's Lorraine Knights here again. Today I've got another picture for you. Now, I put up a thought last week asking if I could draw something different, and not that I'm not grateful for all the pictures I draw, I absolutely love them, but I wondered if I could draw something, create something different that was spiritually inspired. So a few days later I started drawing, and yes, oh my goodness, it was different, because this time I had to use measurements. I had to use a ruler and a protractor, um, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I kept going. I light my candle every time I do my drawing, and I must say I'm absolutely blown away by it. So this picture, it is a general message for everybody, but there is also a message in it for somebody that I know. So I'm going to give this message out, and whatever else Spirit wants to give out with the picture. The picture is very much elemental inspired, which quite a few of my pictures have been lately, and I absolutely love it because, you know, I've always believed in fairies. I didn't pay much attention to gnomes and pixies. The most I knew about gnomes really were that when I was young, my mum used to make concrete moulds of them, gnomes, to put in the garden. But I never really had much um, thoughts upon gnomes, pixies, elves, all that sort of thing. I knew there were fairies at the bottom of the garden. I don't ask me. I never remembered seeing them, but I do remember while I was sitting there making daisy chains, knowing that they were there. So I would imagine now, knowing what I do, I probably sensed them. Probably didn't need to see them. I just knew they were there. Um, so this last couple of years, yes, I have seen fairies, and really clearly, which has been glorious. I see them in my house and I see them out the garden. I've even seen them up the local park, which has been wonderful. But also have connected very much with gnomes, pixies. Well, I don't know if they're pixies actually. I think they're elves. Dwarves. I've seen a couple of dwarves, dwarfs, um, and it's great. It's absolutely great. Now, when the elementals draw close to you, they do make you feel very childlike, which is always a good thing, whether they're close to you or not. Um, but everything's really light and very lots of elements of laughter, very light and high in vibration. um, Almost feels like if you were sort of mucking about all the time and having fun. That is what a lot of the elementals who have drawn close to me, that is their vibration. I know there are many elementals that have different range of energies, and maybe it's just what's appropriate at the time. But so when I sat down, I knew instinctively that the elementals would be working with me. um, and the picture that they gave through me is absolutely marvellous. Even if I do say it myself. Right, let's get on with it. So this is what I was inspired to draw for you all. So this is called The Song of Awakening. This is what the elementals have told me. It's the Song of Awakening. Now, as you can see, it's got, oh, let me move a bit closer. It's got all the elements of springtime here. So we have the sunshine in the middle. We have honeybees or bumblebees, whatever bees you want, round the outside. We have the yellow and the green of fresh new growth. We have the rainbow spectrum, because we are embodying and we have embodied our rainbow crystal energy on the earth plane now. A lot of it just has to be activated within us, and most of that, as far as I am concerned, I may be wrong, but this is just my take on it, is activated through self-work. Okay, also, what else do we have? We have cherry blossoms here. I have to look at it to remember it. We have the cherry blossoms here interwoven within the green, and the cherry blossoms represent fulfillment. Okay, sunshine represents things coming to a head, but in a good way. Okay, the rainbow, of course, is cleansing, a heightened sensitivity, I can't get my words out today, a heightening of vibration. Okay, the raindrops we have here, 4 raindrops, 4 being the number for a good foundation. So you have worked on a good foundation, made a good foundation for what's coming now. This is so wonderful. This is so wonderful. They're showing me a telescope, okay? So the telescope is so that you can see things that you didn't see before, okay? Looking at things from a higher perspective than you did, even though I know that you are very open-minded anyway, this is going to come even more to the fore, okay? I'm being told, shh, secrets. Okay, we have the forget-me-nots here, okay, which represent your connection, your divine connection that grows stronger and stronger through every phase of the sun and the moon and the stars and the planets. Your vibration is getting stronger and stronger, okay? Don't put yourself down on being told in any way by speech or by thought, all right? We have your back. Now, I am being given the name of Julie with this message. I know there's many Julies out there. The Julie I am connecting with, I do know on a personal level, but she, we don't have a, we're not really close friends, but we are good friends, if that makes sense. So the connection is for a lady called Julie who moved from Kent and now lives in Devon. I believe you're in Devon, so you know I'm talking about you. This is a message for you, and also anyone who is watching who can take this message, because it is also on a collective, okay? It's what's happening for a lot of us. So Julie, there will be personal messages in it for you, as well as messages for people on this earth plane now, on this level. So activations, this is what I'm talking about. Any right, emotional pain and physical pain are being brought to the surface, okay? Now, I'm being told about pains that are feeling quite raw at the moment. So this may be an ongoing medical problem that you've had, but it's almost like it's come back with a vengeance. It's feeling quite raw, and This is not because you've done anything that you shouldn't have done. Maybe you did, but this isn't the reason. The reason is as the energies are coming in and your own energy is being activated within you, as it blasts through these blocks, the pain is being released. The pain actually comes from the blocks that are within the injury or condition that you are suffering with. Now, I know I've had this myself. Oh, especially with my lower back. Last week, the pain was horrendous. Not during the day. No, during the day it was fine. Not when I went shopping. It was absolutely fine. When I was in bed and I should have been asleep, the pain was horrendous. Okay, and I know it was because it was the energy moving through, and this is what you're suffering with at the moment. A lot of people are suffering. Okay, we're feeling like we've been beaten up, and I suppose in a way we have vibrationally, because everything is being pulled and pushed and manipulated to allow those light codes and the light energies to come flooding through us. Okay, and anything in the way, we are going to feel the interaction between what wants to come in and what needs to be removed. Okay, so oh yes, I've got to tell you, Julie from Devon, that your shoulder or your arm, whatever it is really painful, will get better. And they're just reminding me now, because I did a video earlier with this information in and it didn't work out. The camera kept slipping. So they are telling me now, copper. I need to give you copper. We may be looking at, I don't know, a copper bracelet, something like that. Can you look into this, please? This will help you tremendously. All right, or maybe that you already wear one. I don't know. Okay, this is good. So I am being pointed to the copper insoles that you can put in your shoes. I've heard about these, haven't got any, but I've heard they're very good. So copper insoles. Right. There is so much doubt at the moment from people who, I don't want to say should know better, but from people who are of a higher vibration and should know that we are not leaving you behind. You are not being forgotten. Okay, and this is for a lot of people out there. Okay, the messages that come through loud and clear from your unconsciousness, okay, the positive messages, take notice of them. Okay, anything else, chuck on the side. You don't need it. Okay, take notice of the positive messages. All right, Spirit will never give you messages to lower your vibration when you're going through your activations. Okay, Spirit will lift you, and they will lift you because it is coming via your own heart center. Okay, anything that is not of a loving vibration and does not lift your heart in some way or make sense, put it on aside. Okay, it is not for you. We have got so much flying around in the atmosphere that we can pick up on if we allow our minds to pick up on it and take notice of it. Okay, you know, in here, you know what's right and what's wrong. You know what's true and what isn't. If you're confused, or if you have been going through a period of wrestling with the fear, maybe your own, maybe consciousness, go into your heart. Easiest way to do that, imagine a doorway, go into your heart. Or if you concentrate on your breathing, as you concentrate on your breathing, bring your heart breathing down to here, and imagine this bit opening up and closing as you breathe. That brings your attention down to your heart and out of your mind. Okay, and quite often you'll get a very different message from here than you do from here. Okay, right. Where were we? Okay, Julie from Devon. Wow, a fairy sitting on your shoulder. Okay, now I don't know if you've seen this delightful elemental. She comes on the colour blue, mid blue, rather like the bluebells, beautiful delicate blue, and sits on your on your left shoulder. So I don't know whether it's this shoulder that's hurting, okay, but if it is, then we would ask her in thought to send her energy down to your shoulder and help to manipulate the energies there. So she sits on there. She she says you can call her Bluebell if you want to, but she gives you a rose. The rose is a beautiful soft pink colour. Excuse me a moment. Sorry. Proves this is live, doesn't it? Oh dear. Right, beautiful soft pink colour, and it's a rose that has got so many petals, layers and layers and layers of petals, and the petals represent the amount of love that you open up and send out to anyone and everyone. And we're talking about sending it to your family, your friends, to the world, to down with in the earth, to up within the universe. We are talking about how many levels that you send out that love to. And this is wonderful, and this is why so many elementals are wanting to connect with you now. Okay, so I need to talk to you about a being of pure light that stands again to the left hand side, that accompanies you wherever you go. Okay, you may have noticed it within the last couple of months. I'm being given a male energy. Okay, not perhaps what you think it is, or maybe you do. This male energy is a combination of elemental and star being. So I do not see any features on the face or on the body. It is just pure light. Now this elemental star being combination of energies will be merging with you. Oh wow, I am actually giving a date, being, oh sorry about this, my words won't come out right. I'm being given a date of the 12th of April. I don't know what day the 12th of April is. Anyway, the 12th of April for you, and you will feel a merge of something, okay, coming into you, to an aspect of you or two aspects of you. So we're talking about a star being aspect of you and an elemental aspect of you coming to be within you to help you feel complete. Okay, what have we got on here? I can't remember what I've said. I really can't. The yellow and green, again, represents new growth. Okay, new growth within the shape of a diamond, okay, is to do with the diamond light energy coming to you, okay, to be activated. I'm being given activation 101. Now I've had this, or should I say 101. I've had this before, and this is what they bring to you. Okay, good times ahead, really good times. They're giving me May for you, for enjoyment, for fulfillment. This is represented by the cherry blossom. Okay, everything that you are waiting for is coming. All right, this is a highly vibrational reading. This is a very, very highly vibrational picture, I am being told. Well, it raises my vibration because I love the colour. I love the colour green, the rainbows, the blossom and everything's exquisite. So what else do we have, dear friends? Okay, we have the honeybees, again representing the goodness of life. Okay, goodness of heart, goodness of life. We have the water drops here, the raindrops that represent the levels of consciousness. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 represents a foundation, a solid foundation. You have worked on yourself so much and built such a solid foundation. I'm being shown the stamp of approval for you. Okay, we want you to smile more, we want you to sing more, we want you to laugh more. Yes, we know you smile and sing and laugh, but the difference is that you have been doing it from the outside and we want you to be doing it from the inside. Okay, they're talking about a merge of male and female energies within you. You will be noticing a difference over the next few weeks. Okay, I'm being given red shoes, so red shoes, significant strength, strong energy pushing you forward. Okay, now Julie from Devon, I am being drawn to your paintings of butterflies, you know, where you do your butterfly and you put the paper together and pull it open and read it. Okay. I feel there's something different there, so if you've been inspired to do it again, please do. Sorry, my throat's coming in again. Excuse me. Okay, please do this. And to anybody out there, if you're inspired to do something creative, please do this, because we are going to, right, Spirit are going to upgrade you through your creative endeavours. Maybe they'd like to give me a pair of new teeth as well. Okay. When you are being creative, you are totally within your heart. You are not within your mind, you are within your heart. It is so easy for the ones who help to bring upgrades through to your physical body. It is so easy to work for them to work on you energetically when you are being creative. So being creative, you don't have to, you really do not have to be good at anything. Okay, being creative just opens your heart. All right, so you can be, I don't know, painting, drawing, you can be doing cross stitch, you can be doing crochet, knitting, I don't know, you can anything creative. All right, doesn't matter what it is. If you're making something that opens your heart, gets you out of here, then the energies can really merge through you much easier. And also, depending on what you're creating and what spirit influences you to do, it can even help to upgrade your energies by the colours and everything that are coming in. Okay, right, what else have we got for you? Let's have a look. Me time. It's me time. Yeah. We never really get enough me time, do we? I mean, good quality me time. There's me time sitting watching the television, YouTube. There's me time doing writing, me time being creative. We want you to give yourself what you would love to give someone else that you loved and cared for. We want you to pamper yourself. We want you to look after yourself. What is it that you would really like someone says to be taken care of? Then take care of yourself. Okay. To be looked after, then look after yourself. To be nourished, nourish yourself. To relax, go and relax. The music I've got playing is by Tim Janis on YouTube. Wonderful instrumental music with lots of live feed. At the moment I'm looking at this beautiful little bird bobbing up and down on a branch. I don't know if you can hear the music. I don't want to have it too loud in case it puts you off. Tulips now. Everything is all new and green and lovely, much like this. Everything is full of fresh energy, and this is what Spirit wants to bring to you. The fresh energy of a new day, the fresh energy of a new level of consciousness, the fresh energy of not repeating the old, not saying one day I will, but the fresh energy of here you are, there's some magic dust here, go and do what you want to do and everything will be all right. I think it's lovely. Do you know what? Autumn was always my favourite month. But looking at this, oh my goodness. Springtime awakening, how perfect is that? You are waking up just as all the plants, the flowers, the baby lambs, as everything good that happens in spring is waking up, you are also waking up and coming into your own power. How amazing is that? What else have we got to say? We are with you. You are never on your own, even if you think you are. We ask you to sit now. Place your feet upon the floor. Close your eyes. Be aware of your breathing. As you're aware of your breathing, focus on the center of your chest. As you do this, imagine beautiful spring morning, the bright sun flooding through onto the earth plane. The dew on the grass is reflecting the spectrum of rainbows all over the world and all over you. There is a book in front of you with a pen and a blank page. And I want you to pick the pen up and imagine writing in the book a brand new day. This day, for me, I will, and then write down what you're going to do. Keep that thought with you as you open your eyes. Give yourself a pat on the back for everything you've done, all the hard work you've done. No one else could have done it as good as you, because it's your pathway. No one else is on your pathway, only you. Give thanks for the new ideas that are going to come flooding into your mind. And I will see you on another day with another painting, drawing, whatever. And maybe even another meditation. God bless you all. God bless you. Goodbye.